God, Fortnite. Me when I... What if it was called Fortnite, and then what if it was you after a big beef dinner, and that's what we would call it. It'd be Fortnite. It'd be, go sleep. I don't want to ban you. What? You're awake. My wife's awake. Why are you telling me to go to bed? Why is this so loud? Well, I can't ban my wife, but I can ban Roach. It's 1 a.m.? Yeah, and what are you, like, the fucking sleep police? I don't... Yeah, and what are you, like, I don't know. You're the sleep police? That's crazy. Watch this. 30 seconds, go to the corner. Think about what you did. Don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. Yeah, 30 seconds, go to the corner. Think about what you did. Got him. I don't know why you're coming into my stream telling me to go to sleep. You don't make the fucking rules. I make the rules. It's like 3 for me. This sucks. I'm sorry, dude. I was cooling it. I was chilling. I was vibing, and I was bored. It was either this or kind of just sit there staring off into the distance. I couldn't decide what was better for me. Do I stare off into the distance or do I play a little Fortnite? I was like, oh, I play a little Fortnite. Whoopee. If you need sleep, you cannot watch the stream. Yeah, I mean, you can go to bed. I can sing you a little lullaby. I do. There we go. Is that good? Brendaniel throwing rocks at Roach again. As long as Roach doesn't say it's a hate crime, we're good. It's not a hate crime. It's out of the bonds of friendship. Don't hate them because they're a bug. Hate them because they're cringe. Out here typing in 2025, Roach. Grr, snarl, grr. It's not Pride Month, so I can't use that excuse. I'm sorry, Roach. I'm sorry I'm cooler than you. I'm sorry I got more hype beast energy than you ever will be. You'll never be a hype beast. You, Roach, you will never be Goku with the Supreme Coat. I feel like that burns at you, don't it? You will never be Goku. You'll never be able to kiss a skeleton, I'm sorry. You gotta go to, like, break into an anatomy class and make out with a skeleton, huh? That's a hard word for me sometimes. Anatomy. Anatomy. Brendan has more hype moments than Aura. I don't know if I would say I'm a hype moments in Aura streamer. I don't really think I have a lot of hype moments in Aura. More ranting and raving, I feel like. I feel like watching me isn't like watching a hype moments in Aura anime. Watching me is kind of more akin to watching like an old man slowly disintegrate on the streets as he's ranting and raving towards the sun. He thinks that the sun is a UFO. That's the sun, though. Subpar moments of mediocrity? Well, I'm not going to fucking say that. Jesus Christ. I don't know why you went for the fucking throat. I'm not going to say subpar moments of mediocrity. What the fuck? I'm just not going to say hype moments in Aura. It's like the word anatomy. Anatomy is harder for me than anatomy. Anatomy. Sometimes when my mouth is moving, I forget how words work. So really all words is hard. Nameless going for the throat fucked up. Yeah, I mean, I'm wearing a throat protector. So I think I'm fine on account of the fact I'm wearing a throat protector. Like, geez, dude, how you gonna flagellate me? Putting me in the stockade, hitting me with the ivory whip. Like, I don't... They got bugs now? Yeah, on account of the fact they got Power Rangers now. Of course they got bugs. It came with the Power Rangers. It's the Tokusatsu special. That's part of the game. They put bugs in here. It's alright, though. Bugs are weak. The fucking bugs is babies. The anatomy of the anemone is arranged in a way such that the anemone's anatomy supports the clownfish's life cycle. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, nice try. Nice tongue twister. Where'd you get it? The fucking basic store? Fucking got him, dude. Where'd you get that tongue at, huh? The Kiss Your Mom store? always wonder why people say you kiss your mother with that mouth, and I'm like, I don't. How often you kissing your mom? You thinking about kissing moms? You thinking about kissing my mom? I don't. Why do you want to kiss my mom so bad? How do you know she's single? How did you know? Got him. Kind of like, I like the idea of offering something that's not a sick burn. Your hair? Brown. Fucking got him, dude. Yeah, your hair's brown. You know what else is brown? Milk duds. What do you got? Milk dud hair? Fuck you, dude. Fucking owned. Going to hell for that one, buddy. It's like the equivalent. It's just like, it's not a sick burn. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter, but like, got him. I feel like got 'ems are way more about the energy that you off-put than the actual nature of the got 'em. Because, like, I think you can get away with this simple, like a simple insult, as long as you put enough, like, aura behind it. Yeah, this is the hype moments and aura of insults. All I gotta say is something, something, yabba dabba do. Something, something, yabba dabba done to your mom. Fucking got him, dude. It's almost 2 a.m., Brendan. What brain worms have consumed you? I don't know. I was writing some slime, and then I was just bored. And then I was like, well, I edited Resistance 2 video 3 hours long going up tomorrow. Did not mean for it to be 3 hours long. Promise that highlight videos won't be 3 hours long, but 3 hours out of an 8-hour stream. It was an endeavor. It was a 3-hour stream. It was an 8-hour stream. I had to fucking cut it down. I was like, I'm not cutting down like all of it. I didn't want to cut out all of it. I probably could have cut it down to an hour, but I was like, fuck it. We ball. When's DC gonna make the brown lantern who shits on people? Well, here's the problem with that, is that the yellow lantern doesn't piss on people, so it's not gonna work accurately. You can't just say, when are they gonna make the brown lantern that poops on people? Because, like, the yellow lantern doesn't piss on people, so. But if the yellow lantern started pissing on people, yeah, we need the green lanterns. We need the lanterns who represent each part of the bile in your body. So you got the brown lantern, the blood lantern, the yellow lantern, and I guess the green lanterns can stick around. They got green bile, right? All the bilious humors and all that. Where are you gorping from? Also, brown doesn't create light. I mean, there's a lot of lanterns that probably potentially don't create light. I don't really think it matters. It's comic books. I don't think they were putting science in to make the green hand big, so. They got the black lanterns, don't they? Relax, green lantern. It's called yellow humor. You ever balanced it before? Brown is just dark orange. We already have orange lanterns. Yeah, pretty much. But do we have a poop lantern? Something that entirely runs on poop. I don't think they have a poop lantern, and I don't think they're going to be putting a lot of viscous human waste into the Green Lantern verse. Then again, they did make Harley Quinn fart, which once again brings us all the way back to the Harley Quinn fart comic, which, like, I feel like was kind of your plan all along, Nameless. I feel like just dropping DC and then dropping poop in DC in the same sentence was kind of your, like, I feel like that was a Joker's trick. They want some black light? Got him. Urple. Duh. Fucking ultraviolet light. Like that shit that ain't on the spectrum. Blueberries are fucking Urple. I mean, they're blue, aren't they? That's on account of the fact they're called blueberries. They're blueberries. Like, they're not Urple. They're blue. That's why they're berry. It's a reference to Randy Feldface. I don't know what that is. Is that Urple comedian who's like a puppet and then he like yells in the microphone? No, okay, I've seen him before. I know who that is. Yeah, he's the yellow puppet who's like, if you drove a car, you would want 4 wheels. I don't know any. I don't think he's ever said that before. I just know that he yells into the microphone and then he like enunciates very specifically when he's going off on a random tangent or a point. Hit you once. Shame on you. Yeah, nice car, Bozo. That was an awesome shot. I'm dead from behind, though. Oh, no, they're going into the vault. All right, I'm out of here. Don't want to deal with you if I don't have to deal with you. Not my fucking problem. Can't wait for you to drive that fucking car. He's a great bit on the life of Ernest Hemingway. I don't know anything about Hemingway. But also, like, I don't really watch a lot of, like, comics. I saw the Felt Guy puppet, and then I saw that there was a bird puppet comedian. And I'm just like, I guess, I mean, wish them all the success. I hope they do well. A puppet comedian, kind of funny. A puppet comedian that isn't, fuck, I forgot his name. Is Peanut, Jose the Jalapeno. I'm not going to look at chat. Somebody's going to say it. I'm going to try to remember his name. My brain keeps wanting to say Jim Gaffigan, or that it starts with a J. Jeff Duvall. No, Jeff Dunham. Close enough. Yep. All right, there it is. Yeah, Jeff Dunham. Better to have puppet comedians that aren't Jeff Dunham, personally. Then again, I feel like the kind of more Muppet energy than puppet. I don't know. For me, I think a puppet is like the ventriloquist is there, the puppet master is there, but with a Muppet, it's just the puppet. Muppet means mobile puppet, right? Muppet. Jeff Duvall is almost the right name. It's 3/4 of the name. I was on it. I was on top of it. I was getting it. I was getting there. I was close enough. I was 3/4 of the way there. You only got to be 3/4 of the way there in life. You can shoot your shot as much as you want, but as long as you hit like 3/4 of the time, you're pretty much set. Most people ain't even hitting like 0/4 of the time. They're hitting under zero. They're in the net negatives. 3/4 of the time is pretty good. What, like a Big Bird where it's a costume with a puppeted head? The what? Talking about like the bird puppet? No, it's just like a bird puppet. This is like the size of a small puppet, but it's a bird instead of like a purple guy. It's not a miniature man behind the slaughter is the thing, so. Oh, for a mobile puppet? I was just saying they're a mobile puppet because they move around. And puppets also move around, but the mobile puppets, they move around. You see, it's kind of like they're moving around. And then it's kind of also like they're moving around. Oh, is it a bastardization of Ragamuffin puppet? Muppet? It's like Moppet and Muppet. What about Shuppet? Well, Shuppet is Shadow Puppet, so... I keel you? Why? I'm not a fucking boat. I don't... What does that even mean? Keel me? Keel haul me? I'm not a pirate. I'm not on a boat. I don't even know what that means. I've never even been on a boat a day in my life, except for the time I was on a boat multiple times when I was a kid. But other than that, never been on a boat. Well, to think about that I haven't in my adult life, like, been on a boat. Weird to think about. When was the last time you were on a boat, chat? I don't think I've been on a boat as an adult. I'm trying to, like, think about it. I've been on a plane. Haven't been on a boat. Just trying to, like, lock it down. No, I think the last time I was on a boat, I was, like, 7. Currently lounging in the Bahamas on my $1 trillion yacht. Well, yeah, obviously. Your $1 billion boat. Your 18 billion. Yeah, I know. One of my chat members is fucking Lex Luthor out here. They got the fucking big boat money. I'm like, I know you're on your big luxury yacht. About to hit like 15 children swimming in the sea. I get it. Don't turn away. You can pay. You can pay for their family. You'll just pay their families off. It's okay. Don't turn away from them. Drive directly into the children. Big yacht. Do river rapids rides count? I mean, yeah, it's kind of a boat. It's like a tiny little boat. It's like a miniature boat, like a baby boat. I think last time I was on a boat was in New York City going to the Statue of Liberty back in 2019. There. My grandpa had a boat for a little while. It was just one of those like simple little like lake boats. I don't know what they're called. Just like a motorboat, basically. He would go fishing on it from time to time. But like usually, I mean, I don't think we went on the boat that much. I think we went out on the boat like, oh God, maybe like 10 or so times, realistically. Because he had a boat before that one. He had like a big purple and black like motorboat. But he had like a shitty green motorboat before then. And I remember the shitty green one. And I remember the Urpal one. But also the Urpal one didn't go out that much. I think we drove it all the way to Storm Lake and took it out a couple of times. But kind of just sat there for a while. Kind of the way the boat owner goes. I mean like the River Rapids at Adventureland? No, that's a ride. That's not a boat. I don't count that. If you're talking about like actual rapids, like river rafting... yeah, that's a boat. But if you're talking like a ride, that's a ride. That's different. That's a theme park ride. That is not a boat. I think I don't even know if I would count the Jungle Cruise. Does somebody know? Has somebody watched fucking Defunctland videos? If they talked about the Jungle Cruise, is it on a track or it's a boat? It's got to be on a track, right? I don't think it counts as a boat if it's on a track or if it's like a ride. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe I just don't count it. If you want to count it, you can. You're allowed to. Jungle Cruise is on a track. See, I knew some motherfucker was like, I immediately know. I intimately know. I know about theme park rides. Yeah, it's on a track. It don't count. They got a boat ride at Disney that isn't on a track. I'm not a Disney adult, so I don't know these things. Never been a Disney adult in my life. Never really was a Disney kid, so I don't... all I know about Jungle Cruise is they got a movie with The Rock. I should watch that at some point. What will he do in the jungle? What will he... this really is some kind of jungle cruise. There's a water train that takes you to downtown Disney. Yeah, see, that was my Joker's trick, was for you to reveal your Disney knowledge to me. Now I got you locked in. I got you locked down. God damn, motherfuckers are getting like all of the medallions in the last couple of matches of this I played, I swear. I feel like that's probably the bit, is just like rush the medallions. Although the last person that I saw that got all the medallions was flying fucking around, so... there are a bunch of cheaters in Zero Build now? Is that the bit? How the fuck did they get all the way over there? Jesus fucking Christ. Technically, Splash Mountain logs aren't on a track, but I wouldn't count that as a boat. I mean, you know what? Weirdly, that's more a boat than the actual boats, so... it's kind of a boat. NGL, not gonna lie. 2005, I read Stitch's Great Escape, and I liked it. Yeah, I could never go to Disneyland, so I don't know what that's like. But then again, I went to Adventureland. I remember the teacups. Oh, did you kill the... I think the person who had all the medallions got fucking murked, didn't they? Huh. Damn. Oh, is there like a jetpack you can get? I'm getting fucking fired upon. Oh yeah, they're gonna be done to run them there. Oh, from fucking behind, dude? Come on now. Yeah, there it is, from every fucking angle. Gotta love it. Brendan, I'm on 10 milligrams, and you look like Napoleon Dynamite, and you look like Napoleon Bonaparte. Put your fucking hand in your coat. You're so short, I bet you put your hand in your coat, don't you? Bet you pose for paintings, don't you? That's what I fucking thought. Can I put you in the boots? Oh my god, no, he can't wear shoes. Holy fuck. He can't even wear shoes, chat. What the fuck, dude? Heartbreaking. 1984, let me put shoes on the robot. Feet too fucked up to wear the funny boots. I can put the boots on this guy, though. Good shit. Funny enough, the big steamboat Mark Twain, which runs through the rivers of America on Tom Sawyer's Island, is also on a track. I'm learning about fucking theme park rides. Huh. Never been really a theme park person, but then again, like, when I was a kid, they had to shut off a ride at the state fair because I was screaming so loudly, so got that going for me. He's a beast race, Brendan. They can't wear footwear. What are you talking about, General Grievous? You know what's fucked up is because of, like, writing that I've been doing, I had to look up how the fuck do, like, anthropomorphic animals wear sunglasses, and it made me really fucking mad. Where everything I could find was on account of the, well, they just put them on the head. They just fucking do. They just fucking magnets, fucking magic just sticks there and just like, no, the temples though. The temples can't, they won't sit on the face. Peeved about it, dude. I didn't know there was all this bullshit. For fucking onions, mama. What? Big head, big problems. I was just mad. I just started getting mad. I was just like, they're just sitting on the sides of the face. The ears go up. Not even straps. I get it. Like, if you want to, like, fucking just put a strap on that son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, I get what I said. Now put a strap on that son of a bitch. Got it. Great laugh, Shelby. Thank you. Just put a strap, comma, on that son of a bitch. That's just why they wear goggles. I don't get it. Annoying, so I just went magic. And I was like, fuck it. They just write it as magic. Put a strap on and tell my trusted strap handler. Could you imagine being a rich guy and they're just pointing at your butler and saying, penis, and they just hand you a dick? Jarvis, penis. Think Batman ever did that? I don't think so. That'd be fucked up. When are they going to start writing Batman fucking? I know they've done it before, but they need to do it again. Does he fuck as Batman or does he fuck as Bruce Wayne? Like, very important. What's the lore connection? Does a lot as both? Yeah, but like, do you think he fucks different when he's like in like his mind? Does he fuck as the persona of Bruce Wayne, and then would he fuck different than if he fucked as Batman? Like, what's the? Not an important question by any standards or means, but like, what's the? I guess what's the dealio? I'm dead, man. I can't eat more shit today. Yeah, there it is. Depends on the writer's idea of if he is different as Batman. True. How many Archive of Our Own fanfictions distinguish between Batman and Bruce Wayne when they're fucking? Oh, sorry, this is bothering me that I changed him from cold to spicy and I didn't fix the loadout. There it is. Hopefully over 450. I would need 2 months to do a study. What kind of study are you going to do to figure out how he fucks as Batman or how he fucks as Bruce Wayne? Like, what's the big difference? What kind of study do you have to run? Do you have to... I talked with 50 different Batmen of various different types to find out how they fuck. And this is what we discovered. Oh, they're just doing it nasty style. I don't... I would have to read at least 5,000 Batman fan fictions. The Bat costume stays on. You say that, but could you imagine, like, how fucking... You would leave immediately, right, if Batman was about to get down and nasty, and then his penis pocket opened up, and he just slipped it out. That'd be the worst, I think. If you were going to have sex with somebody all in, like, the skin tights, and, like, the codpiece just popped off, stays fully in the costume, like, I'm not taking it off. That's why I installed this. I'm not taking it off. It's like underneath. That's why he wears the trunks. Holy shit. The tights are a bodysuit. And if he takes the trunks off, there's a little like thermal underwear flap on the front and the back. Huge thinking. Or like a big zipper. The Bat costume staying on was an editorial mandate at one point. I'm not joking. I'm not surprised, man. He's got to keep it on. Be better than Iron Man nanomachines off his codpiece. Could you... I'm just spitballing here, but could you imagine... Could you imagine being Iron Man and you just like fucking... You have a boner and you're immediately under attack, but you have a stiffy, right? And you activate your nanomachine armor and then the nanomachine armor makes... It coalesces around your dick, so then your Iron Man armor also has a boner. He just looks out and he goes, motherfuck. He's trying to press like 8 different buttons to reset it now that his penis is soft. And he's just like, son of a fucking... God fucking damn it. Now he's just flying around Iron Man with a boner. Y'all think that Marvel needs like a more interesting... I guess y'all think Marvel needs an interesting reporter character like Jimmy Olsen, Lois Lane? There probably is one and somebody probably knows of one, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. I'm assuming that some character is either A, reporter, or B, has a character that is part of their repertoire that is also a reporter. Oh, fuck, you're right. I just forgot about Spider-Man. Nah, but more interesting than Spider-Man. Nobody cares about Peter Parker. And also, it's not as if he's a reporter. He's not even a reporter. He takes photographs. He's a photographer. And that's not even full-time. Jameson? I don't know. I think there's too... I don't dislike Jameson, but I do think there's too much weight on Jameson. We put too much on Jay. I'm dead, man. Yeah, there it is. Hot dog got me. I mean, Spider-Man is getting rid of Paul after all these years. Spider-Man was inevitably going to get rid of Paul. I saw the panel where they're getting rid of Paul, and it looks like it's MJ breaking up with Paul, and it's like there's a golden heavenly light behind them. Like it was like, and we are free. We're free of Paul, and he is gone. There's no more Paul. Like it's like the hollowed halls, the bells are ringing. They are so free of Paul. One step closer to them finally letting them move on from one more day. Spider-Man can never move on from one more day, dude. Spider-Man fans suffering forever because they know that if Spider-Man ever actually accrues any character growth, like... My favorite part is Peter turned on MJ. Yeah, I saw that, and then I saw people talking about, like, that it might not actually be Peter Parker. It may be Ben Parker. It was, like, Peter Parker's clone, so it's not even Peter Parker that, like, turned down MJ. It's, like, people are like, oh, it's probably Ben Parker. I think Peter Parker's in space. They got the fucking Spiders-Man clone out there again, just rolling around, doing whatever. It's the way it is. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with comic books right now. I was reading a little bit of the Absolute series, and then I put them down. Mostly because I don't want to be buying comic books right now. And I know there are other ways you can do it. I'm just like, I will wait like a year, and then I'll see if I can start picking them up. I've been rereading All-Star Superman. I know a lot of people say that one's good. Kind of just, I like the Superman movie. Glad I saw it. Don't need to see any other superhero stuff until like probably the next DC movie. Don't need to see it. Don't really care. Not gonna watch Peacekeeper or Peacemaker season 2. Don't really care. Kind of like I got what I wanted. I got a good Superman movie. I'm out. But what about Doctor Doom and the Funky Bunch? Like, nah, I got what I wanted. I'm pretty sure I got what I wanted. I'm out. Don't know if I need anything else. I'm like, I'm out. It's a pretty good goddamn movie. I'll be there if he pops up again. Otherwise, I'm out. All-Star might be one of my favorite comics of all time. I should check it out. I'm fucking dead, dude. They'll say, show me scenery chewing, full power Doom, and the new Avengers. I will not give a fuck. All-Star is a good one. I just haven't checked it out. I'm not like the biggest comic book reader right now anyway. I've been reading Android Dream of Electric Sheep, and then a lot of like meandering garbage writing. And fucking, you know, Tokusatsu. Been watching a lot of Tokusatsu. Don't know how I feel about Kamen Rider. Ooh. Where did that chair come from? I don't know. God? No? No, I brought it out of the garage. I know that's what you asked. I just lied. Okay. If I stay, I'll stay up and feed the cats. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yep. Love you. Okay. Okay. I will. No, I will. Probably going to go see the Exit 8 movie, even though it's going to be dog-ass. Forgot that was happening. Genuinely forgot they're making an Exit 8 movie. How are you going to do Anomaly? How are you going to do Anomaly Walkums? How are you going to do Anomaly Walk? I mean, you could make anything a movie realistically, but how are you going to make Anomaly Walkums interesting? That's what I'm curious about. Now I'm weirdly curious about it. I don't know if I'm curious enough to watch it, but how are you going to do Anomaly Walkums and make it like into a movie? I mean, I guess you just add a story. Turn it from like a cycle of Anomaly Walkums into a cycle of guilt. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going in there with high hopes, but I got to go see it. Yeah. You should watch Weapons. Weapons is really good. I like it when one of the children looks directly at the screen in Weapons and says, "It's time for me to weapon," and then they weapon all over the place. It was kind of wild they did that. Deadmau 5. They don't have a screening of Weapons here within reasonable travel distance. Fair. It was good. I liked it a lot. I'm still thinking about it like a day or two later. I definitely want to pick up the Blu-ray or watch it again with people. It was just, I really liked it. Aside from, there's a moment in Weapons that I didn't like, and it's when Josh Brolin is having the giant gun in the sky dream. And it's, like, it basically, it's not a clown jump scare, but the way a character is portrayed, it made me think it was a clown jump scare, and I audibly gasped in the theater. At least Weapons is getting a Blu-ray, unlike Barbarian, my beloved. Did Barbarian not get a Blu-ray? It never got a Blu-ray? What the fuck? That's so fucking weird. That's so fucking odd. What the hell? That makes no fucking sense. That's like a movie that deserves a Blu-ray. I want a 4K of that. I need to see it. I don't want to watch it on fucking, like, streaming. I fucking hate it when movies don't get a goddamn Blu-ray, especially if I want to see them. I like having physical media. I really do. So I'm pissed that all of Kamen Rider isn't on Blu-ray in the States, and only some older Ultraman is. Modern movies should be on Blu-ray. I get it. You want the movie to be able to be watched on the fucking iPad. Sick and tired of it being like, oh, no, sorry, you fucking kids watch a movie on their fucking phone now. Like, I get it. You can watch it on your fucking iPad. You can watch it on your goddamn fucking phone. Watch it on your fucking computer. Watch it on your fucking TV with your fucking Chromecast and your fucking Fire Stick. Ain't nothing pisses me off when a new movie that does well, mind you, comes out and there's not a Blu-ray accessible for it. I fucking hate this idea that we don't need physical media. Oh no, no physical media. Streaming is the new. I want to own things. I want to own movies. I want to own video games. I don't understand it. Especially if it's a big movie. Especially if it goes to theaters. If you release a fucking movie in the theaters, the least you can fucking do is put out a Blu-ray of it. You will own nothing. I will own nothing and I will like it. I will own nothing and I will like it. I give my blood to the Bene Gesserit. I give my blood to the Bene Gesserit. I will own nothing and I will like it. There's already a lot of fucking movies that are like 4K rips. You have to buy a custom Blu-ray for it. I'm so upset the face cam was shaking. It pisses me off. I'm pissed off about it. I'm peeved about it. There are also a lot of movies you can find where you have to fucking buy basically a modded Blu-ray of it. I am mad. I am... though my lawyer has advised me not to say it, I am looking at pictures of the guillotine on Google Images and going, wow, very cool. But how is the multi-billion-dollar corporation going to have money if own things have a heart, Brendan? I'm, so fucking true. I keep saying it. We should just put them all in a pit and then just tell them, you won. You got all the money. We're going to take all your assets and invest in, I don't know, streets and education. But you won. You got all the money. So you get to New Game Plus. You get a prestige token. Get out. Drop them in the forest. Drop them all in the middle of a forest and just say, you got a prestige token. Great job. You got all the money. Awesome for you. It's very cool of you. You got all the money. We're going to drop you off into the woods. Have fun. You have been real nice into getting back into owning manga again. I appreciate convenience. I do. I appreciate convenience, but I do not like having the option. I like having the option. Especially if it's a movie that I really want to see, and I like watching it in my home theater system, because my biggest problem with streaming shit is it's never actually as good as they fucking say that it is if you stream it versus watching it on a 4K Blu-ray. It's never as fucking good. It's always worse. Streaming is never lossless. There's always fucking problems. There's audio desync all the fucking time, on and off. And I like the convenience, especially for things I only have a passing interest in. But I like owning things. I like buying things and then having them forever. That's why I hate the small little stereo set that I have, the little sound bar and the little dual speakers I have for surround sound. Is I hate that they're Sonos, and Sonos tried to make it so that they couldn't be updated. And the only reason I have those is because I got them through like a crazy discount when I worked at Best Buy. And I'm like, I'm keeping these until the end of fucking time. If you try to like get rid of these off of the app, I'm going ape shit. I'm sorry, speaker's too old. We disabled him. I'm going to go ape shit. I'm going fucking bananas. I'm going fucking ape shit. I just noticed your back bling. Peter, those are Cheerios. Hi. What's new this season? They got the bugs. I get my ass kicked. I haven't learned with the new guns yet. It always takes me a little while to get back into Fortnite when I stop playing it for a while. I haven't been playing a lot of like really heavy gun games lately, so my aim is dog shit. To get my dick kicked in today. Oh, they got me. This crazy pumpy dumpy. Yeah, it's hard to get back into the Fortnite grind after a while. Well, that and it's got to kind of like, it's got to lower my MMR. I got to get back in with the Nintendo Switch players. But I want Power Ranger. I don't play Fortnite to be Epic Gamer. I play Fortnite because I want the Power Ranger. And also I want the Red Spartan because I don't want to use a Blue Spartan. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. They got the Green Man. They got the Tommy. I'm like, they got Tommy. I want him. I'll probably never use him, but I want him, so. Time to bust out the old aim trainer. Duke Nukem Forever. Blow it out your ass. So you liked red in Red vs. Blue. I didn't like either in Red vs. Blue. It's Red vs. Blue. Saying I liked Red vs. Blue is saying that I like shoveling shit directly into my mouth. Don't really like that, so... I mean, yeah, if I like eating poop and drinking poop out of a, I don't know, like some kind of poop fountain, I would love Red versus Blue, but since I, you know, don't like poop, don't like eating poop or drinking poop out of a poop fountain, I've never seen Red versus Blue. You ever wonder why we're here? A whole lot of shit talk? Well, you know, I grew up a little bit with Red versus Blue. I appreciated, like, the funniness at the time. What do you mean? Like, here. Think I'll keep it that way? There are good bits. Like, the first couple of seasons of Red versus... I think Red versus Blue is pretty fun. Up until, I think, when you start getting to, like, the fully animated parts of Red versus Blue, where they have, like, the... I love Red versus Blue as a machinima purist. I don't like when scenes and things start to get animated and fight scenes are animated. Too many hype moments, too many aura. We could directly blame Red versus Blue for Ruby. I still think if Monty stayed around, if Monty was alive through Ruby, I think it probably would have ended up at least more interesting than the way it went. But also, I have such a disinterest in Ruby and hating Ruby and like it. I have so little interest in Ruby and the existence of Ruby that even like apathy about Ruby, I'm apathetic about the apathy about Ruby. I've been on the internet too long, been in too many conversations where people are bitching about Ruby. And I think Ruby was one of those first, I think Ruby was actually one of the very first times where I realized, man, I understand being a hater, but watching so much content of something you hate that fucking much, not good for the mind. Like, I get being a hater. I do. I hate watch stuff sometimes. I like to be a hater. It can be fun. But I think being such an Omega level hater to the point where you lose the forest and the trees, and there's literally just a burning husk where your psyche once was, I think that, like, I don't think it's worth it. Get off the grind rails, geesh. Oh, there I am, dead again. Wow, dying pretty easy. A lot of internet media has taught me the lessons to just not engage with shit that doesn't negatively affect your life. I agree with that statement, unless it's funny. For the most part, I agree with that statement, unless I think it's funny, in which case I will engage with it. Because at the very least, if I think it's funny to be a hater, then I'll do it. Because like I said, I think it's fine to be a hater. That's something to do. People need something to do sometimes. I'm not saying that's all that you got to do, but I think being a hater is fine. I'm for the most part, I'm pro-hater. But there is like a line, I think, that some people cross into Omega level hater that like, you got to chill out a little bit. You got to calm down. You got to find something else. Get the spray bottle? No, I'm putting her in the boots. I got the new boot goofing. Jar time. When are they going to add a jar? If you're going to be a hater, at least grow up and engage with the thing that you're hating so you can actually and precisely hate it. Exactly. True haters consume the content that they hate. That way you can elaborately rip it apart in a way that you find enjoyable. Know what you hate. Know your enemy. If you know your enemy, then you can tear them apart. Break down their walls bit by bit. But then again, like, then I have to watch, like, mid-anime. I'd have to watch a lot of mid-anime. See? Other side of that, like, I don't know. I think there's definitely some fun and energy in engaging with properties that you hate, but also, God, you're going to be engaging with a lot of mid. I mean, that's why I watch so many Brendaniel streams. /S. Got one. I was waiting for somebody to comment that. Putting you in the takes the easy road. Got a little docket here. Got a little notebook. Gonna write down takes the easy road. A weenie. This is dog shit. Let me dissect it in such a way that shows I've likely spent more time obsessing over it than you ever have. Never true. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying engage with it. Know your enemy. Learn about it. But don't obsess over it. I'm not playing Destiny 2. See, I've played Destiny 2 enough to know that I fucking hate it. But I know for a fact that Destiny fans hate Destiny more than you ever will, Brendan. I know. Droopy dog, oh buddy, oh no. I know. I'm aware. Cannot be a Destiny 2 hater. Destiny 2's biggest fans are its largest haters. That's true. Not true. I never believe that. You know why I don't believe that? Because if Destiny 2 fans are the biggest haters, they'd stop playing the game. Like, put it down. Put your controller down. It's not worth it. The hours and hours you spent in that game, it's not worth it. You've basically already completed the game at this point. Any content they release will never be as good as what you wish it was. You have to let go. It's not worth it. It's not your fault either. But like, what did they get good? No, they're not going to get good. You know that. They've already shown it time and time again. They're not going to get good. Marathon's going to kill Bungie. They're going to be abducted by Sony and sucked into the fold. And even if they release a new game, none of your stuff's going to carry over. They'll give you like a medal. Maybe like a gun skin. Maybe some, what is it, silver? You'll get some silver. But all your shit will be gone. Is Bungie being sucked into Sony already? I mean, Sony already kind of owns them. Sony basically bought Bungie because they wanted kind of a basis for like a live support studio, like especially a studio that has experience like doing a live support style game, because Sony wants that. Sony's like, we want it, we need it. They really want it. So they acquired Bungie as kind of a we really want this. Well, because they really want it. And you and I know if Sony really wants something, they really want it. Oh, got him at the same time, son of a bitch. Bungie is shifting into a role which is becoming more part of PlayStation Studio, and integration is also proceeding. So in the long term, if you can see this as an ongoing process, the direction is to become part of PlayStation Studios. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason they acquired Bungie in the first place, is literally as just a support studio to kind of help them build a better live action. Or not live action, live service game. Like, that's the reason they got them in the first place, is because they want a studio that already has a track record with live action. So they're going to just basically shunt and suck Bungie up into the fold. Sony buying Bungie think that they get Halo, like Microsoft thought buying Rare gave them Donkey Kong? No. They did not buy Bungie to get Halo. They bought Bungie to get Destiny and a live service platform. They wanted devs at a dev studio that was experienced in live service, because that's Sony's white whale right now. Sony's white whale is a live service video game. They want one. They want it. They want it. They want it. They want it. It's like Veruca Salt. They want it. They want it. They want it. Fucked up they canceled the Horizon MMO. It's not fucked up. It makes sense. That's part of the reason they got Bungie, so Bungie can look at the thing and be like, this fucking sucks. Horizon is not a Horizon is not a big property as Sony keeps making it out to be. It sells all right. It does all right. Guerrilla Games finally made a video game that isn't Killzone Poopfall. Like, it's all right. Sony just really wants it. They want a live service game. That's the bit. But Sony asked From if they could please make a live service game, and they said no. Maybe. They're probably asking everybody, what do you think about making a live service game? We want a live service game on our platform. We want a live service game. We need a live service game. And not just a live service game. They want a successful live service. Because they want to be like the first to do it, platform-wise. Because like, Xbox has like what? Sea of Thieves nuts fit in your mouth? Like it. What does Nintendo have? Mario Kart, maybe? But Sony wants the Fortnite money. Sony wants we have our mega game that everybody gets the PS5 for. They are chasing the infinite dopamine machine. And it's not that they want a live service or they want the live service. They want the biggest game that they could possibly get. They want the big game. They want the really big game. That's really huge. They want the money printer. Like, every company wants the money printer right now. Nintendo will finally figure out that they want like a Fortnite in 5 years once they finally catch up. Xbox wants their own Fortnite. Sony wants their own Fortnite. They want a live service. And they don't really have like a good enough property to build the back of a live service off of. Because you can't do the live service God of War, because then you're just going to make the God of War fans real fucking mad. You don't want to piss those guys off. You can't have Insomniac do a live service, because you got like Wolverine and Spider-Man, and then you're going to piss the Marvel fans off, and Marvel Heroes already exists. Like, that door's fucking closed. They tried to do a hero shooter, and that blew up in their face, like Wile E. Coyote with a fucking bomb that has a short fuse. They continue to try to, and you're hearing about, like, I heard about another canceled project that was also going to be a live service from them. I can't remember the name of it, but I know that they canceled another one recently, and it's just over and over again. They just keep walking directly into the fucking wall, and then they get the Fell for It Again award, when instead they should focus on what they were doing before, which is offer really, really tight and good single-player video games that people want to buy. But there's not as much money in that. Even if you sell them for $80, there's not as much money in that. It's just not there. The money's not there. The money is in the banana stand. The money is in the live service. You want a game that's running forever and ever and ever and ever. So they have Helldivers for live service? Not really. Kind of, but not really. Because also Helldivers is coming to Xbox. I'm talking about Sony, and I've said it before, Sony wants the killer app. They want the killer app. They want that PS5 live service system seller. That shit that all your friends go out of their way to go and get a PS5 so we can all play the PS5 multiplayer game that everybody want to play with the dailies and the weeklies and the battle passes and the... They want the killer app. And, like, I don't know, I continue to just not see it happening. Here's where you start. It needs social features. So many new live service games lack that shit. Like, come on, people want to interact online at a baseline. No, they want you to not interact with people. They want you to spend money and then talk to your friends through the Discord. No, I think realistically, you say social features, but I say, yeah, they kind of got to make a fun game first and live service second. They kind of should just worry about making a fun game first. Like, kind of one of the hardest barriers to make a live service game is you're trying to make a live service game. You're not trying to make a fun game. Crazy to say it. I don't think anybody really sets out to not make a fun video game, but I think we need that live service killer app. What are you working on? Can you change that into a live service killer app? No? Plus, like, also, I think right now, I mean, I'm not saying that it's the death of live service, but I think people are kind of getting fucking sick of playing video games like it's their job. Like, it says the person who plays video games like it's his job, you know. Ironic coming. So ironic he couldn't see himself in the forest with the trees. But, like, realistic, the normal gamer doesn't want to fucking play a video game like it's their job. Right? Not every gamer is going to have the fucking MMO brain rot where, like, you have to do your weeklies and your monthlies and your yearlies and your biannualies and your 5-yearlies and your battle pass and your motherfuckers. Like, the average consumer has enough time for maybe one live service game, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to be 2K or something. Not really like you can compete with 2K because you're not basketball, so. Most people have their one live service game and don't tend to branch out. The market's kind of full right now. It is just kind of fucking full. Like, unless one of the big live service games fully falls and, like, falls off hard, you're not going to have the gamers to really get it started. You're just... Basically, studios are kind of just recreating the WoW problem over and over again. Which is the Make live service game. Look at other live service games. Say, we should make it like that. They make it like that. People move over from the live service game they play. Realize, I just want to play live service game I play all the time. They get off of that and go back to their old Goldie, their old standard. It's like, WoW. New MMO comes out. People who play WoW go and play it for a little bit. They hop off. The mass exodus happens because I did all the content for this new video game that just came out over the course of 2 weeks. Kind of stupid that they ran out of content already. Buddy, you played like 80 to 100 to 120 hours within like 2 full fucking weeks. Yeah, but they should have had more content anyway. And they hop off and they go right back to fucking WoW. And it's just every couple of years, though, they keep just recreating WoW, the WoW problem again, which is stop trying to sell your video game to Fortnite players. Stop trying to sell your video game to Call of Duty players or Battlefield players or WoW players. Make a video game and make them come. The only time I can think of with the WoW problem actually worked is Overwatch and the Marvel Rivals, which was a bunch of people were absolutely sick to shit of the way that Overwatch was going. And the Marvel Rivals came out, and not only was it goonular, it was also like fun, and the hero shooter that was fun. And Overwatch still has a healthy population. People are still playing it. It's not like Overwatch is dire. But there was Marvel Rivals has kept like a pretty dead. I am the one exterminator, son. Slipping through the trees, conquering the breeze. But Marvel Rivals has, a healthy enough like player base where they can kind of be their own thing. We need more extraction shooters. Yeah, that's Bungie branching out into trying to make their extraction shooter the epic one. Do make me laugh every time I think about Marathon getting fucking shit canned. It'll come out. It'll come out. It'll come out. Wild to me that I don't think I've seen one person in the wild actually excited for Marathon. That's the kind of the death knell for a video game like that. I've not seen one person express hype or excitement about Marathon in the real. Not in comments, not on the internet, not on Twitter, not on Blue Sky, not on Discord, not on Tumblr, not a one. I'm stuck with Overwatch because Rivals memory leaks every time it launches on my PC. Well, yeah, but Overwatch is getting better, I heard. They changed up how tanks worked a while back, and I thought that was neat. I'm not fucking playing it again. Never again. Last time I was ever really fucking angry at a video game was Overwatch. I don't want to touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. It can fuck right off. I just can't do hero shooters anymore. I'm kind of sick of the press Q to win the games. I know that's part of the strategy, but if I'm going to play a press Q to win the game, I'm going to go back to Deadlock. And I'm just kind of waiting for Deadlock to get a little bit more content before I dive back into it. Keep getting told to play Overwatch, but like this shit ain't TF2. I like Deadlock a lot. I just haven't played it in a while. I've been out of the game for a bit. Been out of the game for like 6 months, and I know the game has probably changed radically since I played it. I'll return to Deadlock when they add more maps. You're going to be waiting forever. Ain't there only like one map in Dota? I kind of want a ARAM Deadlock. I want to see if they do an ARAM map. I'd be interested in that, just a single lane. Fortnite is kind of my only PvP experience right now. Yeah. I was looking at the Bazaar, and I was like, damn it, I'm not bald enough right now. And also, I'm not, like, the biggest fan about the Bazaar doing, like, NFTs and stuff, but damn, does it look like a fun auto-battler. Every time I see that shit, I'm like, damn it does look like a fun auto-battler. I really don't want to give him money. Deadlock is a MOBA. There will never be new maps. There'll be holiday maps. They can do like ARAMs and stuff. Smite is a third-person MOBA, and they get new maps. I know Battlefield is coming out soon. Battlefield 6. I don't really care too much about it. I've seen some things about it. I saw somebody doing crazy Call of Duty movement in like a video, and I went, fuck that. The second I saw somebody doing COD-style movement in a Battlefield game was like, I don't even care about Battlefield that much, but that immediately made me go, nah. Absolutely fuck not. No fucking way. I want Battlefield for big map and big fight warfare. I don't want tiny map Call of Duty. Sometimes buildings fall. Fuck that. If I wanted to play the Camo Grinder game, I'm going to play the Camo Grinder game. And I know for a fact that EA saying, we're not going to do ridiculous skins. Of course you fucking are. You want money. You're going to put like Nicki Minaj or Iggy Azalea or big booty Latina chick in Cookie Monster sweatpants into the game. Like you're going to put it in there. Like, I am sorry. That's a promise I don't trust you to keep. Any corporation that say that shit, I'm immediately like, yeah. Ain't no way you're telling the truth. You are lying to me. You need to enable some stupid bio shit to even play it because their anti-cheat is more invasive as ever. Well, yeah, but it doesn't that. Don't you need to like turn on secure boot anyway to upgrade to Windows 11? Because that's the new microsuck thing is like the Windows 11, A, it fucking blows ass, and B, they're forcing everybody to switch over to it. Yeah, so you need secure boot for Windows 11 anyway. Because Windows 10 support ends in October, so like... You're locked in, they got you. The DBC mobile also speaks to me, but Majin Buu sucks to play as if your team keeps overextending. Yeah, I mean, that's my only other problem with MOBAs, is I don't have enough friends that are into, like, a game like Deadlock. So if I play it, I have to play with randoms, and I abhor playing team-style multiplayer games with randoms. And I know, I saw that the Viscus is getting his fucking visual update, and he looks like a USPS officer. He looks like a postal service worker. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about the rework, dog. I don't like it. I don't like that he looks like a USPS postal worker. I don't like it. I really hate that they're getting rid of the goo. I know his design was beta, but man, do I kind of fucking hate the fact that he's gonna look like they're putting like the cargo shorts on him. Are they still fucking with the gargoyle? They're mad because I think, didn't they make the gargoyle hot? Is that the... Oh no, they made her hot. Fuck. That's the thing though, is I always knew that like this stuff wasn't going to be final. But like, man, that I like the other Viscous. I did like the other Viscous design a lot more. Wait, they're changing the Goo Boy? They already perfected his character design, though? Yeah, but he was using beta. He was using, like, super alpha. His whole body is built off of the backbone of the ice guy anyway. Like, his model is basically just the old ice guy model. But they got rid of the helmet for him. Kelvin? It's basically just Kelvin's old model, but goo. I know you probably drove away, or I'm probably... Oh yeah, you definitely got away. Oh yeah, understood. You're on the other mountain. Awesome. Yeah, run away, coward. That's right. Run away. Drive away. Drive away. You're a big baby. I know. Fortnite is the big baby video game now. I'm aware. This is the big baby video game. I know. Are you cheating? How are you flying like that? Is that a token or are you cheating? I'm just waiting until they optimize the game a bit more before I get into it. I have a decent setup. Oh, token and mythic? Oh, okay. There's some bullshit. That's why people are running the token. Understood. I ain't seen it yet. It's the current insane combo? Ah, okay. So I should probably just stop playing until they nerf it. Got it. They have, okay, so they have the no fun allowed, get the rare items so that you can win. They have the win the game loadout. Got it. So I'm not getting that umbrella until they nerf it. Understood. I fucking hate that they got rid of autoclaim. God fucking damn it. What a dog shit decision. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's get rid of autoclaim. Why? To make it more annoying, so I have to click close to the shop token? What a dog shit decision. Genuinely brickhead decision. Why? To make the game more annoying, so you have to stay on the screen longer. Game companies like this hire psychologists, and they probably talked to a psychologist and said, well, if you get rid of the autoclaim button, people will be more inclined to stay on the menu UI. That way they're more likely to see the shop button, and they'll see the buy button. So autoclaim removes that need and gets them right into the next game. If you remove autoclaim and have to make them normally claim it, then obviously the human mind, the human psyche will be more inclined to spend money because blah, 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 blah. So they'll say they got rid of it because of some like UI mistake, but more than likely it's probably trying to take advantage of human behavior. I'm not going to lie, it works. Not on me, because I'm not, a dunderheaded chuckle fuck. But it works. If I was a dunderheaded chuckle fuck, I definitely wouldn't notice the, buy, I see word buy. Buy word go in my head. I should buy more B-Bucks. But I mean, that's another thing, is like, video game companies, spend money on research regarding human behavior and buying habits. And anytime a video game adds an annoying thing to the UI, 9 times out of 10, it's because they had a consultant come in and say, yeah, you should make those letters bigger. And while you may find it annoying, an average person might go, I should buy delicious slop today. I should buy delicious hamburger today. I need to buy big beef patty. Like the Homer Simpson whenever he's driving by the billboards, when he sees the billboards and they enter his brain, he says, hamburger. That's like 90% advertising, is making sure the word hamburger gets into your brain. They didn't count on the ADHD mind. I'm not going to fucking remember that, buddy. Subliminal marketing doesn't work on me. You know why? I'm not going to remember it. That shit's out of my head. Super Creek skin, 1 billion V-Bucks. Oh, man. Blueberry, when you see the Mummy Super Creek that's releasing for Halloween, oh, geez. Broke this October, huh? Yeah, Mummy Super Creek. Yeah. Waiting for that Akabono banner. They got a horse and horse game that's like 18 feet tall, and I'm just like, they put the giant horse in there. And I'm like, God damn it. They put the 15-foot tall horse in the game. I was joking about it, but I didn't know that it was just a real horse. It's like, damn it, she's 15 feet tall. That's the bit. I want her to rip me in half. Akabon also has a really funny victory screen where she lands, and then where she lands, she shakes the screen. Like, she jumps and the screen fucking shakes. I think her ability is also, like, she's giant, she's terrorizing the town. Heartbreaking. I got a Super Creek card duplicate with my last, like, free 10 roll, so I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy guy. I have 2 of the Super Creek cards, so I have the Super Creek and a dupe, so I am set. Unless I can get lucky enough to get another one, which I won't, but c'est la vie. Well, a perfect one of those would be basically the only way I'm getting to A+ or S rank one of those fucking horses. Either that or fully upgrading a horse, which will probably never happen. Both my mobile games got events and banners upcoming, and now I need to grind Uma on one monitor, Limbus on the other, and watch Brendan on my phone. Yeah, I'm kind of going to be sad when the gold chip event is over. No more free carrots for this guy. Gonna have to go back into the free-to-play pit for a while, and I'm fine with that. Do not mind it. I just like not like feeling inclined to spend money in the horse game. It felt nice. I'm like, curse you, putting the fucking Super Creek card right there. I am not spending money, motherfucker. No more gold chip ads in the player's period tracker apps. How does she know? Why does she keep infesting my other apps? You give Uma access to your phone? Oh, so you walked 5,000 miles today, or 5,000 steps today. Crazy. That's not a lot. I can run that in my sleep. What are you, a baby? Oh no, the Umas are doming me. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Now I gotta give them more money. Fuck. I'm Side Game's little pay piggy. Fuck. Do you think you might watch Uma when City ends? Nope. I think City is my one anime. I'm happy that I have one. And then I will go back to not watching anime again and be better off for it. Outside of City, I have zero interest in anime. Do not fucking care. They have the one anime I give a shit about. It'll end. I will try to get the Blu-ray as soon as I can. And then they will not release another anime that I give a shit about for like 5 years. I like the jokes. And Nichijou and City, they fucking slap. They're funny. It's a lot of physical comedy. Oh, but you're talking about the Uma anime. Yeah, I mean, I like the horse game, but I'm not watching anime about the horses. Maybe the movie. So I keep getting the fucking Death Grips Tachyon, like Death Grips Tachyon AMVs. Because they're really good. And the movie looks good, but the actual anime itself, probably not, but maybe. We'll see. I thought about watching Digimon anime again at some point, restarting that, but I already have content that I can't side monitor. I have Kamen Rider. I can't fully side monitor that shit. You have to actually watch that shit, and I need side monitor content, so I'm rewatching Star Trek for that. Because TNG is perfect side monitor content. Otherwise, I don't know. Just not a fucking anime guy. I'm the unrelatable streamer. I'm just not... I'm not a, like... I guess I'm not like a seasonal anime person like I used to be back in the day. Because I just watched too much crap. And now I'm just like, man... I just really don't feel the need to get back into, like, that crap. Because, one... You gotta fucking pay attention when you're watching anime. And two... That's time I could be editing or working on something. And you can't side monitor that shit. And yeah, Brendan, there's dubs. I'm not watching the fucking dub. I'm not watching the goddamn dub of an anime. I'm not doing that to myself. Do not care how good the dub is. Just can't do it. It's like, I know that dubs have gotten way better over time. There are some really good dubs. Do not care. Don't want to watch it. If I watch something, full attention if it's subtitled. I crave live service slot, but can't decide between Alcoholic Stepdad Roleplay and Dead by Daylight or Return to Marvel Rivals. Both of those sound like a death sentence to the ego. I would suggest play Disco Elysium. There's a soft spot in my heart for horrible dubs. What, is it shaped like ghost stories? Fill the hole filler. Me when I've got you locked, I've got you locked the fuck down. And if you mention horrible dubs and you haven't seen Ghost Stories, oh my god. Where can I get the subs for Naruto? No, it's Avatar The Last Airbender. Where can I get the subs for Avatar The Last Airbender? I just don't like the dub, but buddy, have I got news for you? I already did Disco Elysium and it deeply touched me and changed who I am as a person. Okay, we'll do a racist run. Change who you are as a person for the worse. It's right there. You can do a Disco Elysium racism run. You can just make yourself worse. Chat member saying embrace racism, play GTA 5. Nah, you can just do the racism run of Disco Elysium. It's right there. Disco Elysium called me a communist based on my choices, and I got scared and never played it again. Yeah, you should have kept playing it. You got to experience the weird Measurehead bonding. Yeah, you have to bond with Measurehead. Go out for beers. Dude, this calendar is so clean. Murdoch, I know you said you took an edible, but you are definitely giving person who took an edible and is typing about being high, which is... This is why I don't get high too often, is because if I'm actually really high, I will tell people like, whoa, dude, I'm so fucking high. You know somebody's really high because they're telling you they're really high. They're like, oh, fuck, dude, I'm so fucking high. I'm gourting out my fucking gourd, dude. Yeah, I bet you are, buddy. Here, a big chip for you. Whoa, potato chip the size of my fucking head. What the fuck, dude? I remember being 13 and pretending to be drunk in chat rooms because I thought it was cool. Oh, well, I'll give you PTSD if I say asterisk, hiccup, asterisk. Not because of the like drunk role playing or anything, but did your stepdad text you like that too, or? Oh fuck! When they said whiskey for my men and beer for my horses, did that also apply to Uma, or do I like also got to get my Uma hard liquor? I gotta ask. I gotta ask that question for real though. God, could you imagine being in 2040? Your mom marries somebody and they fucking text you. They only use Telegram and they text you in uwu speak. Could you? I'm thinking about like fucking. Yeah, my name's Henry. I'm dating your mom, and yep, I got a persona. He's a big wolf with red eyes. Yep. You pick up some milk at the store, uwu. I'm very thirsty. I don't know, cooler stepdad or worse stepdad? Nah, Minion Zona. My name is Bob. My Minion Zona. Also Bob. I call him Bob 4. Got a friend in Kentucky who goes by Bob 2. Got a friend in Tennessee, goes by Bob 3. I kind of started making my Minion persona, my Minion Zona on account of meeting them. So yeah, I'm Bob 4. My Minion likes drinking beer, mudding in an ATV. He likes hanging out, having a good time. He smokes Pall Mall cigarettes just like me. He loves pomegranate. You can check his character profile real quick for this commission, but he loves pomegranate. He's got a spiked mohawk, and he's got 3 eyes. He's also got incredibly huge biceps, little legs just like me. Kind of walks on his arms sometimes. Pretty cool, like that monster from Monsters, Inc. Got that idea from watching Monsters, Inc. with my stepdaughter and my son. Well, Bob 4 is a pretty cool guy. Wrote a story about him solving a crime with a talking dog. Yep. So what I'm going to need from you is, can you draw me a picture of my Bob Sona, my Minion Sona, if you will? Need you to draw a picture of him kind of hanging out with the talking dog. Him and the talking dog are smoking cigarettes. He kind of looks like the talking dog from the Powerpuff Girls, if you remember. Yeah. Pretty cool deal. Got to try to talk to Illumination, get maybe a short made, but if that doesn't work out, you know, I can always fall back on welding. Do a lot of that. Established comfortable... Oh, fuck, you were getting me an improv prompt. Established comfortable long-term relationship for role play. I'm at the grocery store and you asked for a specific brand of soup and I forgot. Go. I'm sorry to bother you, but you know, my tummy is rumbling. Could you please maybe pick up a little bit of soup? I don't care if it's Campbell's Chunky, if you can get some tomato soup. It sends telegram sticker of paws out. Sends telegram sticker of hugging a big heart. Sends telegram sticker of with a gun. Otherwise, there will be consequences. Yeah, oh yeah, getting a :3 text from your new dad. That's enough to drive anybody to madness. Disturbingly accurate? Yeah. I mean, I don't have a Telegram account, but I've seen how they roll. Oh, I didn't need you. Can you bring me another Coors Light? So is that tomato or basil? If you could get the standard tomato, I'll make grilled cheese later. Whoa. Sends picture of cock waffle, 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 sends picture of cock waffle. If my new dad sends me a :3, we're fucking? Yeah, the taco. Cock waffle? Gulk syrup. All right, they only have Sargento. Is the other store open, or... I'm trying to think of the perfect stepdad, and realistically, I think the perfect stepdad is a boring guy. My mom ever dates again and gets married again, then I have a stepdad again for the third time. Really just want a boring stepdad. I want my mom to date like a nice, like boring guy. Doesn't really care about too much. Likes the ball game. Want my mom to have some stability in her life. My perfect stepdad is a chubby middle-aged man who's sweet and harmless. Exactly. I'm 32 years old. I don't need somebody to be my dad. I need somebody to fuck my mom. And like, be nice. And give her some stability. So true. I'm 32, man. You know my mom talks to me about this shit, and I'm just like, yeah, okay. My mom is 47. I'm 32. She talks to me about this stuff, and I'm just like, that's great, Mom. Awesome. I didn't need to know that, but I'm glad that you're comfortable telling me about this stuff. Looking for looking for kind of a bear for my mom. Looking for somebody with a stable job. Drinks socially, but not alcoholically. Will be nice to me and my adult brother. What I look for in a stepdad is somebody who's going to keep my mom afloat and out of trouble, that's all. Really, my mom just needs to, like, date somebody she doesn't need to take care of. Then again, I don't know if she can handle that. You have a brother? I have a brother, yeah. He's 27. No, 28. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 28. Gonna be 29. Yeah, I have a brother. I have like 12 sisters. I don't see them ever. On account of the fact that like 11 of them are with my dad and the other one is literally in the wind. So... New stepdad will have a AO3 account called Dark Crypto God 837. Wait, where's your sister? Part of the family nightmare. Don't know. Can't do anything about it. State won't do anything about it. She's an adult in a year, so she's kind of in the wind. Nothing we can do. That's literally just been the bit for the last 2 years. Sucks. Can't do anything about it. State won't do anything about it. It is to real talk. It is incredibly hard to get help for somebody who needs help, especially if you're a teenager, because they never have beds and social services will not do anything. So, I mean, that's just been the bit for the last like 2 years, but can't do anything about it. So, in the wind. Nothing I can do. That's just how it is. The state does not care about people who have a mental illness that needs to be treated, especially if you do not have the funds to deal with it. And that's just the way it's going to be. Hope she's doing okay. Yeah. That's about all you can hope for. But she'll be an adult in a year, so I don't know. Either she will get better of her own accord, then I will see her again, or I will never see her again. And that's the will of the worm. don't really think about it too much. I've reached my limit. I did everything I can. My mom has done everything she can. Family's done everything they can. We can't. There's nothing left. It just be that way. Thank you, the kind Noni, for the tier 1 sub. They love such as life, yeah. Anyway. Fucking... Oh, delightful bombs. And goodbye. I do like the minigun. You do gotta fucking get her fired off first. Oh, fuck me. Happening to me now? Shit. Oh, yeah, that's death. Oh, damn, I was second. I didn't realize. I should have locked in. Fuck. I could have gotten the fucking glider, but I didn't lock the fuck in. Could have locked in, Brendan. Could have got the W. Could have got that fucking glider. Stop telling me rewards are available. I don't want to see you. I want them to fucking auto-claim. Fortnite gonna be one of those games that annoys me to never play it again. It's gonna get to the point where it's just like, they're gonna put the shop button right in the middle of the screen, as large as they possibly can. It's just gonna be right there front and center, and you gotta click off it 8 times. No, I don't want to buy, but what if you buy? Power Rangers now, but what if you buy? Don't want to buy. But Tim Sweeney's so hungry. But Brendan, you're so hungry. Your creator code. And I'd be like, I know. I just... why remove good thing? I know to make more money because thing bad now. But why? I like log on, play a couple of game, have a good time, auto-claim reward, just put it in the bag. And then I'll go through at the end of the season and archive any of the doo-doo skins that I don't want. Which is 90% of the... Which is, yeah, I mean, aside for the Power Rangers and like, kind of the Halo Spartans, mostly the Plasma Sword. Kind of another dud battle pass. I like Green Ranger. I like White Ranger. I like Halo. But also, all of the original skins kind of... 0 to no interest. A Twink Spartans, yeah. The Starvin' Spartans. See, if they had put the Eva helmet from Halo in this son of a bitch, I would have been slopping fat shitties. But no Eva helmet? Wah. They should add more Twinks to Fortnite. They should. How do we add more Twinks, sir? Put them into the machine. The what? We will take the Twinks, yes, sir, and we'll put them into the machine. This will put them in the game. Download them directly into the video game. Matrix them. All of them, sir? All of them. They would have made so much money with a custom Spartan. Yeah, but, like, I don't think they like doing the custom skins anymore. I'm dead, man. Oh, you ran away. Oh, coward. All right, well, thank you, coward. I mean, I appreciate the cowardice sometimes, but... I know so many people came back for Custom Mandalorian. Yeah. Ooh, I have no ammo. This'll do. Gotcha. That's what you get for running away. I mean, you had me. Dead to rights. You had me bed to rights, even. I don't know why you did what you did, but all right. Could have ripped me asunder. I mean, I could have gotten my ass kicked there. I'd like 2 health left, but they ran away. That's the problem that I have with the running away mechanic in Fortnite, where people don't want to engage in honor, like honorable combat. Like, run to cover. Run to cover, cowered up. Like, I gotta get the fucking shockwave launcher myself now to be able to kill anybody. Otherwise, everybody going to run away like baby. This is why we need a Klingon Battle Royale. And then if you're a coward, they fucking get you. You are not going to Stovacor, buddy. I was too bothered by it at first, but it's been like that for 6 seasons. It's like, genuinely, they can't get rid of cars now. Like, they can't vault cars for any reason because this is my one worry, I guess, worry-ish with Fortnite is like adding new mechanics that you can never vault because then people won't be able to use their purchases. It's like, I know they're talking about adding companions to the game, but like all you're doing is adding another mechanic to the game that you can't ever vault because the second you vault it, if people spent money on it, you're fucked. Like, you're done. You're cooked. It's like, if you ever got rid of shoes now, I don't know why they added shoes. I get it, but they can never get rid of shoes. They can never get rid of cars because people buy car skin. Still confused on why they just outright vaulted wall jumping. Probably some exploit or probably just cuz. They have licensed vehicles. Yeah, no, you can't get rid of the cars. You can't. They're locked into the game forever. Be funny if they released a separate mode that got rid of the cars and then, like, more people played that. Would be funny. But they already got rid of building. I'll just wait until they find a way to add Lego to the game, so you're more interested in buying the Lego thing. It's Miku in the blue car. Thank you, Miku. Oh my god, Hatsune Miku. Oh my god, bug? Really? Somebody's Miku Joyride just got halted. Hatsune Miku from popular... Hatsune Miku from... Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god, imagine missing literally every shot on what is presumably a bot. Holy shit. Yeah, this is why I gotta, like, fucking relearn how to aim in video game again. Jesus. Plus, I've never been good with the DMR in Fortnite. The DMRs have always been kind of off for me. I can never tell if they're hit scan or if the bullet arc. Yeah, what are we talking about? Fucking the Fortnite vaulting things? Yeah, I kind of miss... it's weird, but I miss the hammer. I miss having a kind of mobility item that's easy so that you could, like, catch up to people who are trying to also run away. Birch tree, just like Minecraft. Work your shields, buddy. Run away. Now's the time. Gotcha. Should have ran away, bozo. Thank you. See, that's the problem with the shockwave launcher. Too good. Like it's literally like the hammer where it's so good you need one, or at least shockwave grenades. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to catch people. Dude was running away. I don't even know what he can do. What can he do? Fucking slide? Is that the bit? What did the token do? Grants increased movement, speed, and a... Okay, so I'm faster and I slide faster. Sick. They should have a gun that tethers you to your opponent so they can't run away right away. They had the harpoon gun. I don't think it's in the game right now, but they had the harpoon gun for a little bit, and I did kind of like it because it was stupid. You get out of the fishing barrels, and then you just latch onto somebody and pull them straight to you, Scorpion style. Fucking get over here. I think they also, with the Mortal Kombat season, they also had, like, the Scorpion stuff. Sorry. If running away is the meta, I'm running away. Especially since I have no clue where those shots are coming from. I just wanted to fight some bugs. To be fair, I do have a target on my back, so... Alright, drink my fucking soup. Look for more soup. Oh, can't leave through there. Shit. I'm too fast. They should have a gun that, fuck. Ares main and Smite? Cthulhu is in Smite? What the fuck? I haven't played Smite in so fucking long. Cupid main. Like the Amos and Cobb. I like my hunters. Beyond that, where... Once they added, what was it, Kevin Sorbo, I dipped. I was like, nah. No Sorbo for me, dude. Not getting into the Sorbo Bay. I'm like, I don't want the Sorbo. Put it away. Is an Avatar The Last Airbender in Smite now? Well, I don't know. There's Smite 2 now, so I... They put a lot of shit in Smite. I think there was an Invader Zim skin in Smite. Was it fucking Tommy Pickles or something? I could see them putting Thomas Pickles in Smite. If the monkey want the nanners, I'll give him the nanners. They were really trying to Fortnite it? Yeah, I mean, that's the will of the worm, man. Add the pop culture characters so people go, wow, character I like from other things in the thing. I should try that. It's why they keep trying to entice, like, elder millennials, or millennials to elder millennials into Fortnite. We got the Power Rangers, jingle, 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 jingle. When it's like, man, I don't know why you're not trying to entice the kids to play your game again. That's I don't know why Fortnite's been so dad content focused lately. Hearing elder millennial from you is fucking whiplash. Dude, I'm a younger millennial is the fucked up thing. I'm 32. I'm 93. Not 93 years old, but I was born in 93. I'm not even middle of the pack millennial. Oh God, you don't know? Oh, are you talking about the guy on TikTok who goes by elder millennial who's like a dipshit? He's got like both thumbs up his butt and he's like bouncing around on him crazy style. Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't using the term to refer to, like, the guy. I was using the term to refer to the generation, the lead generation. I understand that I have no room to talk as a Magic the Gathering player, but really how many things are just X crossover now. Well, because a lot of it is literally just... You gotta invest in the Thingus because people want to buy the Thingus and then get the Thingus. You gotta you buy the Thingus, and then people see you buy the Thingus. Sorry, dude. It happens. It happens. It's all right. It's all right. You're going to be okay. You just have to go to hell for a little bit for coming after me. Shouldn't have come after me. Yeah, it shouldn't ever have given me the shockwave launcher. Worst decision on the fucking planet to hand that over. What's the opposite of Thingus? Thingate? Oh, I got a Thingate over here. Oh, you got nothing? I got nothing. I got a Thingate. But yeah, what else is he talking about? Magic? Wizard of the Coast is of course going to invest in that because, like, they want new blood. There's a lot of properties that are like, we want new players. All our players are starting to get a little geriatric. We want new players. And instead of making it like a more welcoming environment, instead of like getting people more involved in like the community, opening your arms, it really is just, but if we put Fortnite in the Thingus, the kids like the Fortnite. We put Fortnite in the Thingus, they're really, really going to vibe with this, I think. Gotcha, sorry. Thank you for the medallions. Appreciate it. See you later. Anyway, so I have them all now, right? So that's all the medallions, right? Oh, you get a double jump with it. Oh, I see. That's fucked up and evil, dude. Just in case. I didn't know if that was somebody in that bush. All right, I gotta lock in. I gotta get that fucking bumbrella. I don't know where the final person is. I heard gunfire this way, so I know they're over here. They might be circle strafing. We'll see. Oh, I see him. I smell him. Got him. There it is, baby. Thank you for the umbrella. Thank you for all the tokens. It kind of is crazy, but it is get the tokens so you can win the game. Yep, that's what I thought. Now I do not have to get another win this season, and it's a crown, so I'll take it. Do not have to get another win this season. Do not have to fucking care. Give me the stupid ass umbrella. That sucks. Thanks, man. Dog shit umbrella. I will never use it. Immediately into the pit. Thanks. Me when I... Oh, avocado. Thanks. I love that. Wow. I love my utter dog shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More delightful things. I love getting all the Bruno Mars stuff because I will never, ever use any of it. This is how I get my wife into Fortnite, though, is she fucking love Bruno Mars. I gotta tell my wife Bruno Mars they got him in Fortnite now. I gotta tell him, hey, Bruno Mars, they got him in Fortnite. He's Fortniting around. He's real, and he's in Fortnite. All right, getting kind of late. I'm not tired, but I'm gonna get some more work done. Thank you all for coming to the impromptu Fortnite stream. So I'll see you, well, I guess today at a normal time instead of a nightmare time for something else. So good night.